Alright guys, I'm just doing this real quick to show you guys just basic stuff. So you can see I saw the price action happen here. We had the dip below it. We had a decent confirmation going, so I hopped in. Okay, and we're just letting this play out. Right? Okay, that was the BTC position. Then on ETH, we're doing the same thing. Okay, probably close this ETH position out at 1RR. You can see right here we have the below dip, hit it, grab the position. Like I said, these are just strictly I'm trying to show someone how to trade, but I told them at 1RR we bow out or about. I don't see any reason to get out though. There's no this price this just happened. You can see these are just crossing over, right? So we easily can get a 1RR out of these. It'll just be a little rocky for a minute. But again here as well, you can see we these two haven't even hit yet. This is trending up and this is trending down, so they should meet maybe in the next candle or two. But it should continue to ride this downtrend, right? And like I said, it'll be rocky in the middle of that candle. I bet you we're in the middle of the candle. Where are we at? Oh, we're at the end of this candle. Okay, that happens too. But let's watch it print for a minute, okay? What is this wrong? We'll watch this Bitcoin print, okay? We're trading 500x leverage, small margins, but still, so we can get that good price action going. I don't know why it keeps doing that. Where are we at? We'll let this print, okay? We'll see what happens with these two right here. See? So we still have we're deeply, in this price action, this movement. All right, so there we are. All right. And if we go to ETH, that same thing is probably happening. Okay, see they just crossed. And we're deeply below both of them. So we're going to wait for that 1RR to pop, and then we'll close both of these trades. I don't like to chase after 1RR. That's good fat profit. Even though I know it might print for another candle, I am trying to show someone to be a consistently profitable trader. And that means trading, with set rules, right? I do like to keep an eye. We should still be good. Again, I'm not going to, if we get up to 99 and I see something trying to shake loose, I'll bow out of the position. But we just had that crossover, as you can see. See, we were up there in the 90s and now we're shaking back down. Like, people are trying to get in and out of these positions. I mean, right here, we're still good. Okay, so we will close out, at the 1RR, which will double both my positions, right? Like I said, these were small positions, you can see, right? Doubling my position will be like $4 or something here and $7, $8 there, like $8 there. So I could bow out right now and take a healthy profit on both of those trades. That would be a good trade, okay? It would be. All right, but I still think we can stay in it for a minute. We're still early in this last candle that printed, and we still have not had any movement here. We can zoom in a little more so we can see what's happening, right? And then we can scroll down here. Oh, we're almost there. Let's go see what's happening with Bitcoin. Oh, we were on Bitcoin. Okay, that's why. All right, so this should still trend down and give us our 1RR. We're just going to monitor. I normally also, if you know me, do not cross position trade, right? You trade one position at a time, okay? That's people trying to get back out, right? But again, this is just small to teach, right? So I don't care too much what happens. This is an indecision candle right here, right? Wicks in both directions. So that tells me that, you know, ugh, do you want to get out? You don't let price action push you, bro. Right? People love to trade emotionally with price action. Like, don't, like, the indicators say to just chill out. So you got to trade with the indicators, not with the price action, right? These should rally back. And if you're a nervous trader and you're like, oh my gosh, then when these get back into the 90s, we'll sell both of them, okay? And we'll still walk away with a profit, okay? But, it will trend back down before this candle closes, right? The indicators say so, and they're set up to read the market. But this is they call it a candle of indecision. We're in a bear trend right now, so this is a bullish indecision candle, meaning the market wants to try to go back up, but it is going down right now. All right, so you notice that these move pretty in tandem because their markets are pretty synced because they're both, anchor cryptos, right? They're not altcoins. See, both of them are doing real similar things. But we see they're trying to separate when they were touching, right? It's trying to bounce hard. But 15 minutes is a long time for price action to play out. So I rarely do I let price action move me. Because people can take a massive amount of profit in one candle. Small hands, weak hands, they don't understand. You can force them into liquidity, right? Force them to get out of positions and provide liquidity to the market because they lose on those positions. But they were, they don't take the profits they could. They leave money on the table. So do not let price action dictate how you react, right? Like how you play your market positions. You gotta trust the indicators. You gotta trust the trends. If you know how to analyze the market, you just gotta trust the trend. So we're going to sit here. I'm not even going to look at that for a minute. We're just going to stare at these two numbers right now. Okay? We're not even going to look at it until we get back above, let's say, 60%. Okay? Because I think, I don't know, the candle had 7 minutes left or something. So we're halfway through it. 15 minutes is a long time, gentlemen. And there we go. Okay? Right? There we go. Okay? Like I said, that and according to the market, to the trend we're in, right? To the indicators, the next candle that prints should be red, right? And that next candle should put us into R1RR. Okay. See, we're still good. Now we're at 8 minutes. See, I'm not really keeping track because normally I would not sit here and stare at this, right? Like, but well, this is a good lesson in not letting price action move you, right? This candle's been wild all over the place. Look at this. The top of this candle was at 77.5. The bottom of this candle was at 77.4. So we've had $100 of price movement, which is a lot at a 500x leverage position in one candle. It's a very indecisive candle. A very indecisive candle. Now we're halfway through this. Okay, you can see again, if this hits 100, like I said, I just don't care. I want to show, we're going to close out, look, right there. Okay, so we're going to close that position. Okay, and we'll close this position. And look, we closed above at both of them, okay? Right there you go. And now we're out at two positions in profit. All right, guys, that's how you do it. See, we could have stayed in it and kept making even more profit. You see this candle keeps going down. But we got one RR on both of our trades successfully. Just to confirm so everyone can see that. Okay, we did get out of both of those positions in profit. Okay? We made money on both of those. Our P&L on both of those was in the positive, even after fees. Okay, guys? All right, boys, that's how it's done.